Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 68 of my Rogue Trader Let's Play series. And this is actually pretty awesome. We are in Kamra. We are in the Dark Elf homeworld, and I'm really excited for this. So we've kind of been captured by the Drukhari, the Dark Eldar world here. We've kind of been stripped of our items. That's why we don't really have any. Ooh, gotta do one of these though. Don't really have any items. Also lost our companions, and we kind of have nothing. Last episode, I kind of tried fighting these guys. It did not go well. And then it kind of kicked me back to the very start of this. So I've gotten back to where I was before. So now we're gonna have to try to kind of get through here. So I need to go this way. I feel like I'm going to miss out on some items, but that's okay. They kicked my butt last time, so let's try to use our athletic check here, across here.
Just a temporary
I did.
setback.
And then let's try to sneak by here. There we go. Yeah, let's just sneak. Let's just sneak. If you surrender to the cough and lie down, it would be easier to breathe, and your lungs will stop burning. These guys are just fighting each other. Am I like... I've got like, oh gosh, I've got 100 wounds. I've got deformed bones. I'm hamstrung. I've got darkened eyes. I've also got 2 fresh injuries. Oh my gosh, I am not doing good here. All right, what are you guys doing? Your brave enforcers spend their every waking moment training. After all, they could return at what? You could return at any moment you try to take over your ship again. Oh.
Always keep your eye on the
I'm going a little crazy here. The barking of weapon discharges become Theodora's dissipating grumble. Do you consider that the face... You consider that to be the face of a rogue trader, okay. Guys just shooting at random things. They are. Oh, don't want to get shot myself. So much of me wants to try to get this, whatever this is, but I know it's not going to be worth it in the end. So let's just continue on here. Let's go to the pit. The pit. All right. So yeah, we're kind of in the middle of not a Drukhari civil war. The Drukhari are always kind of at civil war, but essentially the Drukhari that's been kind of bothering us the entire time isn't kind of the main Drukhari. It's not even an Archon. So we've kind of met with the Archon. We had that whole like dream sequence. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting how this game is turning out. It shows you how powerful the Drukhari are. More shriekers here. When like the one we've been dealing with aren't even the good ones. Your wounds barely hurt at all. Your body feels surprisingly light. Oh, what's going on here? Are you starting to feel a little better? Nope.
Is there money to be made?
Enough. We'll show you. Oh! The den you have found yourself is filled with heavy smoke, and the walls are lined with living shadows. The center of attention is a snake-like Xenos. He is engaged in conversation with a pale, harried-looking Drukhari. Pays you no mind, much like everyone else in here. Lore testing has failed. They are... Oh, what is their name again? There's only like one model right now. Well, actually, I don't think you could buy it anymore. And they can only be, currently at least, in the Archon's like court of the Archon. Oh, I can't remember their name. Medicate the survey of the room. Everyone gathered here is armed. They all bear scars, and some even have fresh wounds. You notice a few humans among the Xenos. They clamor in a mishmash of tongues, and their laughter rings with lunacy and bloodlust. The air is thick with an all-pervading sense of doom. Your trained eyes do not fail to notice that virtually everyone in this place is under the influence of some substance or another. The powerful ones at that. It seems like you have wound up in a narcotic den. Kind of listen. The leader of this gang is powerfully built. His scaled hide is reinforced with engraved metal in several spots. His long tail coils around, and his snake-like head swayed gently from side to side. The Xenos is enjoying the state of blissful relaxation. His companion, the gaunt Drukhari, is looking at him obediently. Her entire body is adorned with hundreds of embedded steel beads and thousands of red injection marks. May we speak? The snake-like Xenos either fails to notice your presence or is simply ignoring you. Incandescent eyelid membranes slide over his eyes, momentarily shuttering them, no doubt a telling look from his kind. Malice wants you to disappear, pathetic whelp. Or Malice, sorry. You are Malice, I take it? I am Malice. You are inconvenience. Yeah, you are an inconvenience. Get lost, or you'll find how Malice deals with inconveniences. Humanling. I require aid. I am wounded. What makes you think I care? No, don't answer. I don't care. What makes you think that I can pay you handsomely for your assistance? You have nothing. Don't waste my time. I can try to shoot the Chikari in the head. Is there a problem with your hearing? Let's try that. Did it work? Chikari's head shatters and some of the scraps stick to the snake-like Xenos' face. You have his undivided attention and that of everyone in the room. The Xenos idle apathy drops in an instant and his tail coils as he readies himself to strike. You try to anticipate his attack with a pistol shot, but he's too quick. You watch in detached surprise as he drops of something red spray slowly through the air. Is that your blood? The clawed hand that has sliced open your throat leaves behind the crimson trail. Surprise is the last emotion you feel before consciousness grows dark for good. Oh, did I just lose the game? Oh. Well. That happened. Okay. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. We're gonna head we're just gonna head right back to here. So let's head back into the pit. That was actually, I'm not gonna lie, kinda neat. That you can the game's just over. Now I'm very curious if there have been states like that before this. That, you know, it even like describes like you just slashed your neck open. Yeah, was not expecting
Rise
that.
to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, let's exit this. Let's see here. Let's try to do this again. Let's survey the room. Let's observe the scale of Xenos. May we speak? Let's continue. Your Malice, I take it. Lovely day we're having, isn't it? Not for you, it looks like. What do you mean? I am perfectly well. You are bleeding like a butcher's carcass. Are you in pain? Pain? I relish pain. Is my betrothed in this accursed world? Prove it. Oh gosh, let us. It's not gonna work. Let's try it. You stop your laughter is insincere. You don't know pain and you don't enjoy it. You're just pretending. Oh, help me, I beg of you. If you beg, go ahead. Show me. I like it when you grovel before me. Good news. Please help. I need help. More. Humbly beg your indulgence. A little more. I beseech you, O mighty Malice. Grant me salvation. The little strength you had left, your body runs out. You collapse on the floor in the darkness. That nearly exhausted extinction guard permanently envelops your vision once more. Oh my gosh. Patch up the humanling. His pleas have amused me. Okay. They They saved me this time. Okay, sensation slowly returns to you. Your body is still in pain, but you are no longer on the brink of death. Your wounds have been crudely closed with metal clamps, and your throat is pocketed with injector tracks, as though you have been wearing a neck pillow of needles. The one who rendered his first aid to you is certainly not a qualified surgeon, someone who would typically be permitted to minister to the person of the illustrious rogue trader. Okay. It looks like you're back with us. I don't know whether to offer my congratulations or commiserations. Thank you for your help. I do not want your thanks, humanling. You will earn back every stimulant I spent on you. And as soon as you stand up, you're seized with a strange sense of unreality. It is as if you are still here in the wicked darkness, and everything around you is merely a twisted mirage. Doubt seeps into your mind like a poison, sundering its contact with your body. You have to make a deliberate effort to hold on to the thought that you are you. What is your mind maggot giving you trouble? I saw it latch onto your spinal cord when you were being patched up. A fat, well-fed grub it was, with lots of teeth. It's dying now. They have a short lifespan, and that means its poison is especially toxic. You'll lose touch with reality from time to time, and when the mind maggot dies, the final dose of poison will make you think your body is not your body at all, and then your heart will just stop beating. I gained the mind maggot's agony effect, duration per minute. Okay, it's giving me toxins, so that's what's in my head making me go crazy. I could have pulled the thing out of you, of course, but I thought, why should I? Consider it a guarantee of your gratitude towards me. When you've earned your healing, I'll release you from it. All right. Who are you? I am Malice, and the rabble you see are my shriekers. We are gladiators, the bleeding meat of the fatal thirst combat arena. We are the beasts that will go out there and kill and die in glorious deaths for the entertainment of the Dark City. And this den is our pleasure ground. Okay, where am I? Kamara, the Dark City, the underside of existence, the realm of the Drukhari. You heard it? You heard of it, humanling? Why did you decide to help me in the end? Your begging amused me. It was so pathetic, delectable. Okay, what is a mind maggot? A kind of translucent slug. It's a parasite that can only be found on this side of reality. Mind maggots feed on your memory, and they inject toxic hallucinations into your mind to stop you resisting. Drukhari can train these creatures and use them to show their victims devious mirages. And what do you want from me? Kill for me. Go into the mangled sector and find a freak called the Commissar, one of your kind, and spill his guts for me. Do that and you will earn my favor. And in the chasm, that counts for a lot. Who is this Commissar? A prisoner of the Drukhari who thinks too highly of himself. Instead of dying in the arena without any fuss, he is hiding, gathering our slaves of your race around him, and making pathetic plans to get his revenge. And many of your kind are listening to him. See how few humanling shriekers there are? They used to come to me, but now they listen to the Commissar and no longer come. The maligned sector? What an off-putting name. It's an off-putting place. At the base of the spire in which we live, Kamara is stitched together from scraps of various dimensions, and in the mangled sector, it seems are starting to rip. Space is collapsing in on itself. The radiation is off the scale, spawning all kinds of abominations, and the sector itself is slowly but surely turning into nothing. You have to be insane to set foot in a place like that. Insane or an outcast like the Commissar, hiding from the hunt. Or you. All right, what do you want me to do? I don't want to drag my whole gang into the mangled sector. The place will kill off 3 times more fighters than the Commissar's crew will. That means I need to send an assassin. The Commissar's fighters know my shriekers, but nobody knows you. And besides, you don't have a choice, which means you'll see it through to the end. I'm going to need more serious weapons. Prove that you're useful first. Do this and Malice will see that you have decent toys to play with, but not before. In the meantime, you can pick something out of the junk pile. Oh, very well, I will kill him. Bring me his head. In exchange, I will share my toys with you. They will make a surviving Kamara possible. All right. Let's see who this commissar is, and if there's anything I can get. Let's examine the gladiator's wounds. Gruesome blade, blue is carved with gladiator's skull. But surprisingly, he's still alive. All right. Anything here I can take? Oh, something up here. Gladiator's pile. Anything good here? Oh, okay, okay. Let's see here. All right, so I mean, there's a two-headed sword. I got some shotgun, some armor, pistols. Let's collect all that. Let's equip ourselves. So I do have beggar's weapon, 15 to 30, 7 to 14. Let's see here, 6 to 8. Oh gosh, not very much. A sniper rifle maybe. Oh, let's actually put on the armor though. Are these just the same? They are. Get a different look. Yeah, let's put on the regular chainmail. Kind of tempted to go like this. I'm not really a combat. Yeah, I'm more shooting, so we're gonna take that off. I kind of wish I had more strength to use the righteous anger. We're gonna grab the sniper rifle instead here. There we go. Even though the beggar's weapon is just better than it. This one at least have longer range. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Let us not dawdle.
That malice? Humanling, relax with us. Take the stimulant, enjoy yourself. If I'm to kill the commissar, grant decent equipment. If I give you that, it'd be too easy for you. When you leave, you'll enjoy wondering if next time I see you, it'll be in one piece or several. Don't spoil my fun. All right, let's take my leave. All right, let's see if there's anything around here at all. More shriekers. Come on, no items. No, okay. Can I talk to any of these people? Beggar, leave me in peace. Okay. Maybe a piece. None of these people have fun names. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if we can find this commissar. Oh, flash of searing pain causes the contents of your skull to burst into flames.
Keep your wits about you.
All right. What is the plan here? I honestly am not sure. We gotta find this commissar and kill the commissar. Okay. Do I have any? I wouldn't have any. I don't think I'd have any companions that are to be considered a commissar. Oh, some goods here. Maybe that's something. Nope. Familiar sense of unreality rolls in, breaking the connection between the body and the mind. That is not going good here. More random shriekers. Oh, you're a vet. You're that. You find you're in the streets of the chasm. The Eldari runs a hand over her face before turning to you. Her pale skin is tightly stretched over her bones of her skull, and her eyes have lost their glimmer, and her neck is stooped under an unseen burden. And yet, you still recognize her. Irlet, your former companion, the reason for your imprisonment within these dark walls. Irlet glances at you, and her eyes widening slightly. And that is the only change you detect in her tense expression. Whatever emotions she may be feeling, she is suppressing them well. Elentark. Nope, I don't want to kill her. She had her reasons. You're alive. Your voice. Do I hear a semblance of jubilation? But how can that be? Because of me, you... Did the Monkai come for a taste of pain? Then you must have patience. Our little guest still has much suffering to extract from her first victim. Your prey is far from empty, Yerlet. Do not hold back. The suffering overwhelms me. No more. I can't bear it any longer. Oh, I think, are they turning her kind of into a Drukhari then? By having her, like... Because essentially the way Drukhari kind of stay alive, essentially, is by suffering others. Why are you doing this to her? Our little guest is learning art she and her kin lost eons ago. The art of delight, unhampered and meaningless taboos. The art of extracting rapture for another's flesh, against the will of its owner. The art of walking the path of Drukhari. Isn't that right, my lost Asarian? The path of the Drukhari. Once Yerlet opens her soul to our ways, she will have a home once more among our kind. If she refuses, well, then she will have to give up the bauble she wears as a flimsy shield against she who thirsts. But there is no cause for alarm. When we are done here, our little sister will need her spirit stone no longer. Yeah, because essentially the spirit stones are when an Eldar dies, their soul gets taken by she who thirsts or Slaanesh, the god Slaanesh. But spirit stones kind of capture their soul. That's why they wear these stones. And then if they gather them up, they'll put them into the infinity circuit that every craft world has. But Drukhari stave it off by having the suffering of others go to Slaanesh instead of them, kind of a thing. So it's kind of weird, but awesome. I love the Drukhari are one of my favorite races. I know it's weird and twisted. This whole being in Cameron makes me so happy. Okay, Yerlet, I intend to find a way to this place. What about you? Are you inviting me to come with you? Inviting me to the stars? You are losing focus, Bister. Your spirit stone is at step. Yerlet is swift. She's swift and precise. The blade pierces Drukhari's throat. He collapses, clutching the wound and drenching the floor with his blood. Her kin move to draw their weapons, but freeze, transfixed by the sight of their brothers thrashing in agony. Enough of this senseless, aimless torture. This is not my path, and will never be mine. But first I must ask, Alentark, after what I did, drive away the night from my blindness with the morning rays of clarity. Have you truly found the strength to forgive me? Your reasons make no difference to me. I forgive you. Your generosity both shames and sublimes me, for its light carries my soul over the grime of my own deeds. And now let us walk away from the nightmare that sink their stings into the darkest recesses of my ravaged soul. All right, so we have her now as a companion. Does she have any items? She does not, but I do have a catapult and, more importantly, a long rifle. Excellent. All right, so we found... Ooh. Can she wear that stuff? Don't think she can. Oh, no, she can't. Okay. Okay, where are we heading to next? Okay, so we found Yerlet. Can I activate the switch? Did that do a thing? Did he just kill that other person? He did, didn't he? Alright, well... Oh, I didn't have her selected. I'm like, why is she not following me? Oh, they didn't have her selected. Lord, the biggest corpse is disfigured by bony growths. Eyes, mouth, and tentacles are constantly appearing and disappearing. In the ocean of flesh, it is difficult to mistake warp distortion for its severity for anything else. Okay. Is this where I came from? Oh, this is where I came from.
Songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone. What a shame that you lack the capacity to understand even a single note.
Oh. Are you mocking me already? Does that do a thing? This chute must... oh, this must be the chute, yeah. Yeah, did something happen here?
Is there money to be made?
All the beggars, all the goods. The hideous mutant does not look as cocky as the last time you met. Armed and not bleeding from 100 wounds, you must be a more formidable sight. How about buying yourself a pair of boots? No, we're not going to kill him.
Always keep your eye on the price.
So that's to a different place. Well, let's head back here. Where I opened that gate thing. So this is where I need to go. To the malign sector. Let's see if there's anything up here. Oh, some Drukhari. Are they gonna attack me? They are not. Okay. Flash of searing pain causes the contents of your skull to burst into flames. Okay. Oh, it actually unlocked it. Cool. Oh, neat. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I would have gotten anything. Okay, just some items. Nothing crazy.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Portal to the arena. I don't want to go to the arena. Oh! It's a raider! Oh, cool. Kind of like the transport to the... Well, one of the transports. The Drukhari kind of have two transports. The Venom and the Raider. So the Raider can hold, what, 11? 11 troops? So essentially a whole unit. And the Venom's a smaller one that can hold you through. Hold 3. Also, I don't see how this could... This feels a little small. This feels small. Should be a little bigger, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, what's this way? More goods. Flesh of searing pain causes decay. All the searing pain. I know. I'm in constant pain here. Not good. But I'm getting all the items. Can I just like use a jet bike? Ooh, what's this? The attack damage increased by 0. The welder's deadeye shot. Ooh, that's good. Welder's deadeye shot. Critical hits the target's exposed weakness. Good. And xenospasm grenades. Okay. Let us. I'm gonna take that. That is gonna take one of those also. Give her that. And can she? Yeah, she can't use a blade there. I can use that. Do some combat stuff, I guess. Okay. All right. Is that where I came from? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, gotta go back up. Did I not look at this? Okay, the transport adorned with massive blades would have made for a deadly weapon on the battlefield. Yes, it does. The Reaver jet bikes are very, very deadly. Again, really cool item there. Where does this lead to? The opera. I don't want to go there. Cool. Also, I want to see if I can just randomly find any of my other companions here. Have mercy. Do not want us to go. Okay, resistant spiders.
I accept.
Okay, more items. Mystic Ward. Whereas allies gain deflection equal to the wearer's psi rating. Okay, got some bruised boots. Area attack. Toughness. And more of those Wraith. Oh, Wraithbone grenades. Deals mental damage. Okay. Some Wraithbone grenades. That's cool. Let's put these boots on. Oh, I already have a pair of boots on. Whenever the wearer becomes an ally as it chooses an... Okay, no, we'll yield to these boots. Ooh, boots. Who's got the better psi rating? I think that's what this does. Give you those. Start of every combat, the wearer's allies gain deflection equal to the wearer's psi building. Whenever an ally suffers any damage and loses non-temporary wounds, the effect is removed from that ally. Okay. Psi rating. Reflection. My guess is it's gonna be. Actually, you probably have the better one, so let's just do that. Oop. Oh no, they're dead now. Did they have anything good? Oh, they had the auto guns, which are actually not very good.
I always keep my options open. Failure is just a temporary setback.
All right, where does this go? No, somewhere I don't want to go.
That's how it's done.
All right, so I think. Oh, what is that? That looks really cool. Not sure what that is, but it looks awesome. I love how you can kind of see a bunch of raiders, but like Kamara is essentially just jet bikes, just like spires upon spires upon spires, and like it is in. Kamara is in the. Ooh, rack. Anyways, Kamara is kind of like in the webway, and the webway is kind of how the Eldar traverse the warp, kind of like paths in the warp. And Kamara is kind of like inside of the webway, and that's why it was spared during the Drakari fall. Anyways, so these racks are kind of creations of the homunculus. And the homunculus, we haven't run into one of those yet. No, I don't think so. They're kind of like the flesh wielders of the Drakari, so like they can essentially. More higher up Drakari, even some lower ones, they will essentially be able to be cloned. So when an Eldar dies, their soul doesn't immediately get taken. A homunculus is able to kind of bring it back and put it into a new body. So that's why they're very sought after. But they're all about pain and stuff like that. What is the arena? That doesn't say what it is at all. But I want to go to Malign Center. Let's head back here. The homunculus are rather important for Drakari society because they can kind of bring back Drakari after they've passed and stuff like that. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm very, 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 very excited about this. All right, head to the Malign sector. What is gonna bring us there? Oh, it's like a thing we can walk on. Thought it was gonna be something cool, like a raider or something. Just an elevator. Just an elevator. Oh, would a doubt save? Yeah, that is very important. But I'm so excited for being in Kamara. I I'm really glad this game's gone there because, again, I love the Drukhari. Also, like, I read through the Carcharodons are kind of one of my favorite Space Marine chapters, and one of their novels takes a couple of their Space Marines to Commorragh also. So I'm like, just happy that everything leads to the Drukhari. That's the Commissar. Well, let's not go to the Commissar yet. Let's go see everything else first. Big here. The hunt will begin again soon. I will come and kill it, and it will always come. Okay. Beggar, goods. Athletics check.
I always get the job done.
More goods. Oh. Again, my head is going crazy. I got a worm in it. More dead bodies. Looking at the revolting puddle of ichor that reeks with suffering, you can barely make out what remains of bones of some unfortunate soul that appeared to have been digested and regurgitated. Ugh.
Let us not dawdle.
You can't even believe the bloody trail the body was recently dragged here. Gross. Oh, there's some goods there. Can I not get there? Oh. Oh, I don't have any melta charges. Oh no, I can't get an item. Oh no. Maybe you can find a melta charge somewhere around here. Oh.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. A beggar here. The otherworldly shimmering of nothingness promises peace and quiet. Oh yeah, like it is not looking good here. Also, is this maybe this is close to where Commorragh is currently being assaulted by like a demon warp gate that's kind of been opened. I wonder if we have to deal with the demons at all. Lord Xenos. Getting the corpse. Why am I getting the corpse? I get chameleon skin. The Drukhari warrior skin is stitched with flexible crystalline threads. What colors shift and match their surroundings are conceal the wearer. Oh. What? That's cool. Can I wear it? No? Okay. I want to become invisible. Oh, and again, I have to get the demolition charge to get there. Okay. Let's go
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
meet with this commissar. Familiar sense of unreality rolls in. Yep. We're not doing good. Not doing good at all.
I won't let it define me.
Well, that athletics check did not work. All right, I'm very curious if we know this commissar. Maybe it's someone we know. All right. What are we looking at there? Misfit. Reunion. Argenta to your squad. Rogue traitor, the God Emperor did not forsake his chosen one. I pray that our paths would cross once more. Rogue traitor, why is this creature standing beside you? Why has the treacherous Xenos not yet suffered retribution for her trickery? I remember what her accursed kin said when we stepped into that trap. Do you, Arlos? Have you forgotten that she betrayed us? I granted Irlet my forgiveness. Let us end the discussion there. Oh. Forgiveness is a great gift that the precious few deserve. And even for them, forgiveness comes as a chance to die for a just cause. As Sister Repentia died with a prayer on their lips, that this is a Xenos and a traitor. What forgiveness could you possibly speak of? Your judgment have no weight before the Elantox will. Do not waste your breath on attempts to intimidate or assault me. For your words are like picked leaves and the wind throws against the cliffs. You truly aren't worth the breath I've wasted on words. Your arrival is timely indeed. The Emperor's chosen is on our side. We can come out of hiding and exact vengeance upon the enemy's humanity. but I shouldn't take up your time. Speak instead to the commissar, the one who leads these valiant souls. He will tell everything you need to know. What happened to you after we ran into that trap? My memory betrays me. I lost consciousness soon after they dragged us into the shadows. I came to in a filthy arena. They had set some clawed beasts against me. When I slew it, they sent another. I killed them all, one after another, the unseen spectators demanding more and more. At last I had an opportunity. One of the beasts I fought damaged the enclosure and I managed to escape the arena. You should have seen how quickly the scum, who whooped and cheered from the stands, set on after me. I forged a path with sword and bolter and wandered for a long time in darkness. And then I wound up here, where a loyal servant to the Emperor found me and gave me a chance to serve him again. Who's this commissar you speak of? A loyal servant to the Emperor who has not lost the will to fight, even in this impenetrable gloom. He has mustered a resistance everyone who can hold a weapon and refuses to accept the fate of a toy in the clutches of a vile Xenos. The dwellers of these dungeons are a myriad, and most are lacking in soul, courage, or willpower. The commissar and his associates seek out the true companions or champions of the Imperium among them, and prepare those people for the battle against the Xenos. Providence itself has brought me here. I assisted the commissar in his search in hopes of finding you among the captives. I devoted myself to helping the faithful yet frail pluck up their strength and guiding the able yet desperate toward hope, and my efforts have actually borne fruit. 2 squads have gone on a scouting mission to discover safe passage out of Comera. There is no safe way out of Comera. You're lying to yourself and told these people. Wherever you sent them, the Dark City holds only death and misery for Mon Kai. Your poisonous words cannot break my spirit and my faith, Xenos. I'd rather die fighting evil than surrender. Gesture to our audience. Who are these people? I found them, subjects of the Imperium who were taken to this den of misery and despair. Scattered across this vast chasm, they were condemned to suffer for the amusement of enemies of humanity. But the beasts were wrong in thinking we would simply resign ourselves to our fate. I share my faith in the future with them. The future that we will claim with his name upon our lips. Argenta, a grim task brings me here. I must kill the commissar. Perhaps this accursed place has afflicted you after all. You speak of madness that is tantamount to heresy, for you would be beheading the resistance and leaving these adamant hearts is faithful without a leader. I cannot let that come to pass, rogue trader, and hope you don't intend to execute this plan in earnest. You will join me, will you not? I've served the resistance for as long as I could. My duty to these people is done. It is high time to rejoin you and pursue my original mission. But first, allow me to offer a few initial words of guidance to my flock. She turns to face the audience. Servants of the Emperor, children of humanity, be strong in your resolve and pure in your faith. For our deliverance is at hand. Steel your hearts, for a great trial lies ahead of us all, and the reward for passing it is freedom. Okay, so we got Argenta back. Let's hit the inventory here and take a look at what she has. Nothing. She was holding a heavy bolter and now I don't have one. What? What? It's the commissar. Oh, melted charges. Good. Flames of retribution. Oh, it's a shield. Neat. Well, I should give Argenta some weapons. Anyways. Oh, she gets this heavy stubber. Good. Get rid of grenades. Give her some armor. What else are we gonna give her? Guess an auto gun. Oh, that looks cool. Oh no. Oh no, I love this shield. That shield looks awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the shield because it looks cool. And that double, you know, before they talk to the commissar,
A trivial task.
oh, I should actually have Argenta selected. If we get any goods from this. So we're going to... Ooh! Tactical genius. Gloves. Spy hunter. Oh, that's for a companion. Melt to charge. And some boots. Okay. Using swords. Assassin. We're gonna put on that helmet ourselves. Don't think she is an assassin. We're gonna give her that item anyways. Don't even have a sword, but we'll give your new boots. And then we're going to quickly come over here. And then use it here.
Is there money to be made?
I better myself through my service.
Where was it? It was over here? Yeah, over here.
Duty prevails.
Just in case some fighting happens. All right. Carapace of shadows or sorrows. Incoming damage reduced. Weakness detector. Kills an enemy or scores a critical hit to gain lethality until the end of combat. Lore Xenos, lore willpower, and grants armor kit. Let us equip these items quickly. I look awesome. Okay. Give you the eye patch. And this is an item here. Oh, armor. Who wants the better? I'll take the better armor. Oh, not you. I want the better armor. Look at me. I'm looking awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Let's exit here.
Keep your wits about you.
We got there. Let's head back to where the commissar is. You guys be coming? Oh, you have to make the jump. I love the look of this place so much. Oh, did I miss some goods here? I did. All right, but before we talk to the commissar, who I don't recognize, we're going to end this episode here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It's kind of neat to know that you can just die in dialogue choices. But yeah, definitely having a lot of fun with this series. If you guys like what you hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.